and I change with time. I don't let time change me. That's the problem with a lot of us creators and people that tell prison stories, or you start off that way. You stay stuck in time. If you stay stuck in time, it's gonna reek. It's gonna smell on you, and that's your audience, right? People that are 103 years old, which is nothing wrong with that, but they cannot punch in numbers to get to you. Some people, right? And we all gonna get old, so we gotta respect time, right? We gotta respect time, and I think that that's one thing I learned out of all this. I learned how to respect time, and I learned how to value time. I still don't have a respect for money, to be honest. So I'm working on that by incorporating and investing my monies in my technology, which is what I love. So I think if someone really pays attention to the story, it's an amazing story. That's all I'm saying, right? Of course, it could seem like I'm tooting my own horn or whatever, but you want to do that, right? Like, check this out. Here comes a guy from the streets of Brooklyn, New York, Sunset Park. Started off as a young kid, was trying to ride a bike. I get abused by a man as a kid, 7 years old, damn near, right? I get abused. I said this over a decade. For those of you that on Hassan's Madruski or whatever, bro, Hassan wasn't even on the internet when we were saying this. He just got here, bro. He's a newborn here still, right? So just because numbers have you gassed up, that's a different thing. He wasn't even outside when we were outside. Facts. And we outside and he's still not there. Respectfully, or however you want to take it, right? But my thing is this. That happens in my life. Dramatic experience. I don't know what's going on or whatever. As time goes by, of course, that bothered me. It tore me up inside. And it bothers me to know that some of these guys are still in Brooklyn and Sunset Park at our age and still around this dude today, because he came home after 18 years in prison because I got him arrested, right? I ratted. I wasn't supposed to rat about that. No, I didn't. I didn't rat. I didn't have nothing to do with his case. Actually, the devil gets always what he has coming to him, and God took care of that in his own way. He did the same thing to some other kid, my man Rich. After we got older, we met all these people. And Rich from Sunset Park put a 12-gauge pump shotgun in his mouth. Boom. Don't move. The cops came, locked everybody up. I don't know if Rich got locked up for the gun, but at that time, there was a lot of crooked cops in our neighborhood. So as drug dealers, we were even buying the cops things. Facts. So anyway, he gets locked up. But these guys now, you got daughters, my dude. I see some of you guys in pictures. You got daughters. You got kids, my dude. And I know you got kids to feed, but I know that you're not buying all them houses. I know you're not buying all them motorcycles, all them jewelries, all them kicks with your one little fucking job that I see you doing. You don't even make YouTube videos. You don't even make content. You don't even know the internet to get 6 figures or a few $1,000s in any other way. Like, you're working a regular job respectfully, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't want to take away from the fact that working is important, but I could just see that your little $600-700 a week, bro, is not doing all that, my dude. Unless you got Section 8, right? And you getting a disability check on the side and all that. Unfortunately, I don't have those helps. I never did. I'm pretty sure I could get it because I'm one floor over the cuckoo's nest, but I don't want it because I'll get comfortable. I like to get my own bread. I always been a go-getter. But anyway, this dude is still out there doing the same things probably, because he's home now, and I know that you guys will be around him. I could just tell. You get it? And plus, I've heard, and I'm not gonna say no names. I know dudes be shook or whatever. I would never do that. I did put his name out there, which is Luis Vasquez. Everybody knows that. And I found him one time on that Grape Radar app or whatever, and then I tried to find him again and I couldn't, and then I gave up because I started looking up some of you guys, and I seen a lot of you guys there that are in my comment section that are making YouTube videos. I seen a lot of these niggas on the Grape app, and I was like, oh my dude, before I start making content about this, let me stop watching this, because that'll make your whole platform go left and down the drain, right? It's like you can't do God's work in real time here, because it's like you get demoted for it instead of praised by the algorithm. But anyway, and you guys know who you are, bro. It's just crazy. But with that being said, if you find him, I'll put a, I just keep forgetting to do it. I want to make a video like that because I want to make people aware and put his picture out there. I think his picture should be put out there. You get it? Even because some people may be like, yo, a lot of you guys were older. The same story as Haas, bro. It's just a different dude, a Puerto Rican dude, and he was Africa Bombara, right? Boom. The same. People would be like, yo, like we was older. Here's the thing, bro. When I was 7, people thought I was 16. Facts. When I was 16, people thought I was 30-something. I was outside before people started even made the word outside. Facts. So remember, I was outside in the 80s, bro. I just don't talk about it. You get it? I'm not a little kid. Shout out to everybody that shouted me out on my birthday. I'm 1,000,000% grateful. That wasn't my birthday. I'm not a Capricorn or cornbread, whatever it is. I'm a Sagittarius, respectfully. That picture was old. It was from like 20 days before time. Facts. I stopped putting things up in the actual moment. Remember, I'm a stick-up kid, bro. I'm putting guns in niggas' mouths in the street. Like, so I don't forget what I did or what's going on, bro. You hear me? So I don't post no more like lives right then and there, that minute and all that, because I never used the mask. So when people be like, oh, these dudes got on masks now, nigga, it's the perfect excuse. COVID is still out. Of course I'm going to put a mask on now. I'm never taking a mask off. You gave me a green light to mask up. Are you kidding me? Where you from, bro? Who made you? So, yeah, bro. And if you have people in your family that passed away from COVID, not back then, recently, I got over 10 deaths of people I know that are super close to me, then you will be wearing it too. Stop believing the hype in yourself like that's fake. The government... Stop being like King Tone and think the government is always after you, bro. That's not the way this works. That's not real life, bro. You're a moron. And you bugging out and you in paranoia and you just hate white people. That's it. That's your whole thing, bro. Facts. You think you went to Rikers and to prison because of the white man. You did nothing. They put the drugs in your hand. They told you to sell it. They made you sell it. They didn't give you opportunity. So I plan on making a video of it so people could see him and be in tuned with who he actually is, so you could be aware in case you around them or your seeds is around them, right? So all that people be saying when that people go through that you turn up the same way, I'm backwards because I put plenty of people in comas behind touching young ones, and I'm always protecting them and all that. Anybody that knows me will tell you. So I'm backwards. Remember, I wasn't a grown dude. I wasn't in love with dudes. So maybe that's a difference there. Like I started hating men after that, and I put a lot of men in the hospital and all that, and I wouldn't care to hurt you real quick if you was a man, and I was always super nice to women till today. I promise you. But men, anytime a dude pops up in the room, boom, especially if he thinks he got a little swag, ask anybody that know me. From the minute I'm like, yo, son, who that? Why he like that? Like why? Who, you know what I mean? Like, what's popping with him? But nah. He can't be here, homie. Get him out of here real quick. You heard? Facts. Yo, I don't even, homie, I don't know you. I just wild out. Facts. Ask anybody that know me. I'm on point about everything, bro. Facts. Respectfully, disrespectfully, however you live your life. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't care. But anyway, this is what we saying. Pop, I went and I got this. Is in the links in the description, and I added it to my sim rig. So if you ever do this, a lot of dudes buy a different stand. There's like $300-400, and it's a waste. It's in the way. So I'm trying to do the most at minimal with the space that I got. Cause remember, I got a lot of tech stuff in my room. Mind you, check it. Boop. Right? I got this side right here where I do the sim racing. Then we started off like this. It was blank. Let's not act like, hold on. Let's not act like it was all hunky dory. Like we started with a phone. Everybody knows that. Come on, you gotta switch faster than that, my guy. All right. So I bought the table. I didn't even have that mic yet. That put all together after a while. I customized the keyboard. Those 2 monitors are amazing. I still have them to today. but they 200 and something dollars still. If you could find them, I found them and I placed the link in the description, but they still 2 something. But that guy doesn't ship from Amazon, so I checked the reviews. He seems like he's official and all that, and people be buying from that tech store. So that's why I put the links there. Pop. But from that, it turned into this. Pop. It like magic. You get it? Then I bought another one. Pop. And then, you know, you catch an addiction after that of the tech. Bing. And I just kept going. But again, I make tech videos. So every piece of tech that I buy benefited me because I get to make a video off of it, and it's always gonna be there. I got so much tech videos I haven't even posted them. Facts. A lot of them, and I got to. You get it? But you could check them out. They on my tech channel. It's spelled just like that. My tech channel. When you get a chance, check out the tech channel. That's a K at the end, of course. Pop. That's the way you spell it. You're gonna see a lot of gaming recently in the live streams because I'm trying to get people off of my Drifty Boys gaming channel and let them know, like, yo, bro, we do that over here too. So yeah, shit like that. Boom. So I put this here, right? Check